A lot of films we made have been released in lots of countries and small releases, and eventually that adds up to kind of enough of audience to allow you to make the next film.
In the Stroller Park Run, you camel jockey, come on!
I think, you know, if you're making independent films, you're making low-budget films, the sort of films that we make, having an audience outside your own country is incredibly important. It's satisfying as a filmmaker, you want to get shown there, but also it's part of the way in which you can make your next film. It's part of the way in which you can try and persuade people to do what is quite a risky investment in a small independent film. For me, the biggest area that is a problem as a filmmaker, as an independent filmmaker, is the lack of cinemas to show your films in. There's just not enough screens that are kind of outside the system that releases studio films. And it's really that area, I think, that you know, that media's work is really kind of incredibly valuable in distribution and exhibition, where, you know, without the cinemas, it doesn't matter what film you make, if there are no cinemas to show it in, you can't get a release.
This is not about sex, drugs and rock and roll.
Tony.
Although they are in it. It's not how it looks, love. It's not about me.
Well, I grew up in Blackburn, which is a small town which didn't really have any kind of independent cinema, but what it had was a film club in the town library. The first year I went there was a season of new German cinema, so it was the films of Wenders and Herzog, Fassbinder, people like that. So for me it was just like actually sort of to see, you know, films from another culture and to sort of feel both that were kind of interesting and exotic in many ways, but also very accessible and kind of speak directly to you. That's to me one of the great beauties of cinema. You know, that you can go along and watch a Japanese film and feel that you understand it, even though you're from such a different culture. That's one of the kind of great pleasures, I think, certainly for me growing up.
Silly bit at the end.
The pity you didn't sign the Smiths, but you were right about Mick Hucknall. His music's rubbish and he's a ginger.
It's fucking great. Website and credit block that nobody ever reads. We're finished.